Welcome to the channel, my pack cracking family. Clever Magic Trevor here. All right, man, you know what today is? Today's Talking Chat and giveaways. So we're gonna try new stuff, but other than that, we'll kind of go from there and see who wins and talk about new things and just have a lot of fun. So come along. Let's take a look at a few cards that I want to show you. They were part of my collection as a kid. And when I say as a kid, it's when I started in '94, and I think I was in 6th or 7th grade. And so that's what kind of started me. I opened some stuff up. Some of the stuff is highly played, and some of it I never played, and I thought they were terrible cards, and they turned out to be really good cards, and I just didn't know how to play. And so let's take a look. Let me know what you think. Just so everybody knows, I'm battling my dog. And so, you know, that's just what it is. I'm going to show you the graded cards I have. And I have, I think, 10 or 12 other ones. But this is pretty much it. There's one on the bottom that's not a graded card. I would never get it graded, and I'll show you why. I used to play with it all the time. But the first one we'll go with is my only graded dual land. It's a revised Savannah, if I can get it to focus. There it is. It's an 8.5 overall. Everything got a 9.5 except for the corners, which I don't quite understand. I thought about sending this one in again. It looks like it's in perfect condition. Probably hear my dog chasing his tail in the background. It should be a quad 9, in my opinion. Corners are perfect. I don't get it. These ones, okay, so I should probably start with the story. Is I sent some stuff in to get graded because I wanted to see what the grading process was like, and I sent in anything that was like sentimental or worth a decent amount to me. So, and it ended up being about like 20. I think I did 20, and then I paid the extra quick shipping. And so maybe if I do this. So this is a revised edition, Phantasmal Terrain. I always loved this card, and this was the first one that I actually pulled from a pack. Never played with it, obviously. It did get a 10 on the surface, so just very sentimental, not worth a ton. This one was given to me by my neighbor Eric as my first Antiquities card I ever owned. It was before I opened a pack. And so, how do I do this? Antiquities. Got a 9.5 on the corners. So, very, very nostalgic to me. Not worth a ton, except for that it is in perfect condition. Right here we have the 4 strip mines. Four different pictures. And they're all quad 9s, except for this one. Centering was a little off on that one, quite a bit. When I set these in, you'll find that I got some above average grades for centering, which I probably shouldn't have gotten. These ones are fine. This one was a little off. These were a few different packs, and I pulled these pack fresh years ago. They were in my binder, actually, in sleeves. I started using sleeves, I think, in 96, 97. I put all my favorite cards in there, and then ended up sending them in, and still got this grade of grades. So yeah, the centering is an 8 on that one. So all the rest are quad 9s, which is kind of cool. So I don't think I'd get anything graded at this point, the way that they work right now. I kept trying to pull all the Mistress Factories, and I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get this to focus. It's stealing my focus. And I did not get one of them. What is it? Let's see, I got summer, winter, and autumn. So spring. I don't have spring. The centering is pretty bad. Look at this one on this one. They gave me an 8.5. Is that an 8.5 centering? Is that an 8.5? I don't think so. It's probably like a 6, a 5. But it is what it is. This one I got 8.5. This is closer to 7. And the same deal here. You know, and I don't know. I obviously wouldn't send these back in for regrading, because if I go to sell them, even though the centering's off, they'll still sell for more graded, and I'll probably get a worse grade now. Plus, Beckett is terrible sending cards in now. So here's my Mishra's Workshop. I don't know, you know, a few months ago, yeah, for a while it was worth about $1,500 out of 9. I have no idea what it's worth now. There's still people asking that on eBay. I doubt it's worth that much. You know, I got a 10 on centering on this one, and I do agree with that one. The centering is perfect. The corners are what they nicked me on. And I mean, there's a little bit of overcut, but I don't understand it. I think that should have been a 9 or a 9.5, because this should have been a quad 9 easily, in my opinion. I'll never get rid of this card. It was, I think it was the first antiquity pack I ever opened, and it was in there. And even back then, it was a very popular card, so I never played with it. Oh, look, hey Teddy. This is Teddy. He's the cat chaser. He needs a groom, but they're all closed. Even back then, you know, I never played with it. I didn't think it was that great of a card, but I knew it was worth a decent amount, so I kept it, held on to it, and it's one of my favorite cards. So these are all my alphas that are graded, and they're pack fresh. And a few friends of mine and I went in on a pack like years ago, and well, actually, we went in on a starter box, and there was, I think, 10 of us. And so we all kind of split it up based on money. I didn't have that much money, but I did want some commons. So I got some commons, sent some of them in. This was one of them, Tunnel, I sent in. So, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do with the glare and whatnot. Maybe up top here you guys can see. Quad 8, not the great. You can see the corners on that one. I think this is the one. That's just a hair, obviously. But I think this is the one. There's one of them that has like a kind of a scratch, and I was like, surface of a 8.5, thank you. And then we have the Flight. I have a few others of these, my rares. They're actually in my gun safe, and I don't have access to it right now, and so some of them I do have access, I just haven't gone down there in a while. So some of them are in there. These are just, you know, more common, and Tunnel I think was an uncommon yet. Okay, and then this is actually played. Now, I used to put this in a deck. It's a Lich. It's a Alpha Lich, and I don't know how much it's worth in this condition. Probably $400, $500, $600. It is a rare. I used to play with this and kind of cheat with my brother and my friends, and I wouldn't tell them, and they never caught on to it. But I knew when I was coming up on the Lich, because it was my only Alpha card that I played with, until I switched over to just using Alpha lands. And until people caught on to that, they would just let me get away with it. So, but this Alpha Lich is highly played. I played it a ton. This was my go-to card whenever I played black, and you guys know me, I'm not a huge black fan, but a lot of times when I played black, it was with blue, and so it was, you know, Dimir, and I do enjoy Dimir. So this is a very iconic card. It's one of my favorite Alpha cards, and one of the few Alpha rares I have. I sold off a bunch of them back in the day. This was so sentimental, I kept it in here. Never got it graded, obviously, because it's too played, you know. I put it in this case back when we used to use these cases all the time. I don't think it's seen the air in, I don't know, 20 years, 22 years, 20 years probably. I think I was in high school when I put it in this case. But so those are my graded cards. Just thought I'd just kind of show you. Oh man, so much nostalgia in this, and this is obviously 10 centering. And you know, it was so hard to get good centering back then. When I sent this in, I knew I had good centering, and I don't know why I got blasted on the corners. It still pisses me off. It almost makes me want to resend this back in, because I just can't figure it out. But anywho, who cares? Because now it takes 2 years to get your stuff back from Beckett. I mean, they're so backed up, especially with this Corona going on. So anyways, you know, we got to go to giveaways. I can't have too long of a video, so I appreciate everybody looking at my stuff. So this is the giveaway portion of our video, and it's my favorite part. I look forward to this video coming out on the weekends now, and so it'll be a regular thing. I like doing it this way. I do have a ton of cards to give away, and those are battles lost, and then I added to it. I need to show you guys what I have saved up for the 200 sub giveaway, because Dr. Cosmo really, I mean, he gave me all of his good cards to give away, and I'm running 6 and whatnot for that giveaway. But I added to it a little bit, and he added to it a little bit after he won, was it last week or the week before? So just to let everybody know, update on what's going on. I did send all the cards out, not all of them, all the US cards yesterday afternoon. I ran out of time. I was showing a bunch of property in the evenings, and then I got to show a bunch of property today. So anybody international, I apologize, but I have to go into the post office, and I didn't have time to do that by the time I had everything set up. So even you Canadians, even though it feels like you're just right there, you did not get yours sent out. So you'll get yours hopefully sent out Monday or Tuesday. Monday's my day to homeschool the kids, and it gets pretty busy, but I'm going to try to sneak on down there. My only problem with that is it's one day my wife works, and I don't want to take the kids into the post office. So it might be Tuesday that I send stuff out internationally, but by that time, everybody in the U.S. should have gotten your cards. I think there was 41 different winners, 41 different winners. Unbelievable. And then there's a bunch of people that won, 2 times, like won random stuff. And then this, oh dude, I'm gonna tell you what, it was difficult to accumulate all those cards. I had them at the office, and then I had them at like 4 different places here, and it was compiling them, breaking them down into what people won. It was quite the process. So hopefully I don't have to go that long without this happening again and doing every weekend videos. I think it'll be easier to have like 9 winners and then bust them out on Monday or Tuesday or whatever. So I like the way this is going. So congratulations to those winners that are going to get those cards. And let's see who the new winners are. Who do I get to send cards out to now? All right, guys. So here we go. Here's the drawing. Without further ado, let's take a gander and see who wins. This is for the first opening of Battle Bonds, the first 12 packs. There was about 19 or 20 random Battle Bonds packs from a booster box. And then I think it was about 4 blister packs that I had opened to consolidate space and put in there. So it's, I don't even know where these came from, but who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And Darth of Slaney. Darth of Slaney. Fantastics pulls. I'd love the Ventmaw. The Savage Ventmaw. Oh yeah. Oh good. Oh. Okay. Yeah. You stay safe too. You stay safe. Okay. Awesome. Congratulations. Let's see if we can get a little closer and personal with this. There we go. Batman, congratulations on me. Batman on the island. Great pulls. Congratulations on pulling doubling season. Hope blah blah. First pick would be the lattice. Congratulations, Batman. You got yourself a lattice. Let's go for a third pick on this row. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be me? No, it's Philip. No. Nojlik? I think it's Nojlik. And I apologize if I butchered that. Going for the pass and Groama. Man, you guys, great picks. So, okay, we'll try to get you guys what you're looking for. This is for the second opening. Who's it gonna be? Dave Broche. Man, I think you won once before. Congratulations. How about 6 of the... Yeah, wow. 2 foil land tags. I know, I wrote on your... That was unbelievable. I'm a little bit jealous. I would love a foil land tax, but it's not in the cards quite yet. Pun intended on that one. And you got a lattice and doubling season. Civil land, citrus, blah, blah, blah. Morphic. Wait, is this the first? Is this the first one? So you do get another lattice. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is awesome. And now who's it going to be? Who's going to get the second pick? Who's going to get what they want? Fritz Frats. Dude, your luck. I know. I have good luck and bad luck. So it just, I seem to hit the spectrums. Really good, really bad. Lattice is taken, my buddy. But Morphic Pool, it is. Congratulations. This is a fun giveaway. I'm really glad I got to do these ones and got such great pulls. Got my card. Got to give away some cards. James Leonhard. Morphic Pool and Magmatic Force or Thrilling Encore. Excellent, my man. Excellent. For anybody that hasn't won yet and commented and won right here, you guys need to send me an email. It's in the descriptions below. Also, you can DM me on Twitter, and I answer. You know, I'm not on Twitter. I'm like once a day, but I'll answer and I'll get back with you. Dave, I'm sorry I can't win in the same video, but you already had a fantastic win, so if I were you, I wouldn't be concerned, which you're probably not. You're probably like, yeah, I already won. I already got a good card. So, Lofi Vibes. So this random packs is for what I lost with the battle. And you said surprise me. I'm glad you said that because they all got put in my battle losses, which I have a number of them. If you guys check out all, if you hit the subcategory battles, you'll see all the losses. And I still have a lot of cards to give away from there. So those got put in the group, and so I do have more cards to give away, but they're not. Sorry, Batman, you already won a great card. But you know, they're random, so I don't even know what's in there. There's like 3 or 4 cards depending in each pack ready to give away. Jackson Hill, congratulations. Thanks for being so easy going on that last one. Let's see if my dog starts chasing the cats, but you're gonna get some randomness, Jackson. Some randomness, which you seem to be all right with. Like, you seem pretty easy going, so I appreciate that, everybody. And Jester King, you're gonna get some randomness too. Some randomness. You clearly don't know my lore. It puts a smile on my face that 3 of you have upped your comedy games. You have the little brother effect, Jester King. You know what? Like, you're so fun and you take things so well and you dish it back. You're one of those type of people that you know, it's fun to poke the bear. So you know, just because you're such good-hearted and you got that little brother effect. So congratulations, you're gonna get some randomness too, and I'll be sending that out here soon. So congratulations to the winners, and now back to our regularly scheduled program. Congratulations to the winners. We'll be doing more drawings as always every week, and I think I like this format, getting stuff ready with all this happening and then getting to my office and finding the cards, and then I got some cards over here and my, you know, moving stuff around for the reno. They were in multiple places. I mean, it was a mess. And so I think what I'm gonna do is just have a regular talk and giveaway video every week, and that'll be my giveaways. And then, you know, it's like one day, and now that I'm more organized with a couple different spots now, it'll be easier to get the cards and then get them out, and it'll be 9 people roughly. And Teddy wants to say hi, so hey Ted. Oh yeah, he's the cat chaser. So the golden retriever's a good dog as far as that goes, and he's kind of matted down. He missed his appointments for the groomer. And can you see yourself? A lot of times when he sees himself in the mirror, he barks. Anyways, appreciate everybody. Congratulations. We got plenty of cards left to give, and I might have to double up my giveaways and, you know, maybe send more cards out. I don't know, because I have a bunch still to give out from my battles. And so you guys know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, almost to 200, and start doing some more fun stuff. And you know, share the video any way you can. Pay it forward to somebody you love or somebody you don't love. Even if they hate you, show them what love is. And, you know, we'll catch you on the next video.